What up, guys? It's Monday the 13th. It's snowing like crazy outside for the middle of March. That is never fun. Your average Monday. It was a long day at school coming back from break. And I wanted to talk about how broken our education system is. They're charging us ridiculous amounts of money to go to private schools, universities in the United States. They're also charging, a good sum to go to public universities in the United States. And you'd think that if we're paying as much money as we are, some people are paying for their masters or, even Ivy League universities close to $100,000 at the end of the day with room and board for their education, and is it worth it to go into that much debt as an entrepreneur? That's something that many people ask themselves and question as a whole. As a doctor, as a lawyer, you can't really get around it. You need to go to school to become a doctor or a lawyer. You don't really hear of any self-made, doctors or lawyers. However, as a business major, if you plan on being a entrepreneur, there's a lot of people I know that are making it big, like I'm talking big money entrepreneurs that don't even have a college education, or they went and got 2 years done and, now they're really hitting it big and making a lot of money. There's so much knowledge that we can get from books, podcasts, videos, everywhere around us for free or for low cost. To put yourself into $100,000 worth of debt for an Ivy League university is, kind of a joke at this stage of the game. So at the end of the day, I've heard of some people with their master's education and everything went through an Ivy League university. They were coming out somewhere in the $250,000 debt range. Some people that are med majors, going into like pharmaceuticals or, becoming a doctor or a surgeon, you're looking at $380,000 worth of debt. And that's compounding annually, So granted, some of that gets forgiven, but you can't declare bankruptcy on your loans for your student loans. So now I'm sitting here like, okay, I'll cough up some money, just get my undergrad done with, potentially go and get my master's, because through the program I'm at, it's not that much to be taxed on as an extra year. You get your full MBA in a year, which is nice. It's going to be a ton of work, but you don't have to go through the 2 years and go through like $160,000 worth of debt. But that being said, at these private institutions, they get you by making you do a ton of gen eds. And at this point, it's like, what good is it? I understand the point of a liberal arts education, but for them to charge us, ungodly amounts of money in order for them to just make extra money, it's like, come on now. You're putting us into debt to take, like history classes, like 4 history classes, 2 tiers, or, like math classes. Like before I transferred, I finished all my math classes at my previous university except for 1. And now at this school, they want me to take an additional 4 math classes for my major. And I've already gone through corporate finance, 2 semesters of econ, business statistics, and I'm missing a few other ones. But we use like math in all of those classes, and the math that we're learning in these classes isn't even applicable, to what we're learning in the business school. So it just blows my mind how broken our education system is and how much money they get to charge us, for us to, come out of college and not even use our degrees for most of us. As an entrepreneur, maybe you'll get a job for your first 2 years out of college, but, to earn some capital to be able to invest that money. But other than that, it's 10 o'clock right now or so. I haven't even eaten dinner yet because I've been working on, busy work, as I like to call it, just to get by and get decent grades. So that's some food for thought for you entrepreneurs out there that, are thinking about going to college or uncertain. you're going to have to deal with a lot of BS in order to get through and, make that call to get your degree. But overall, I think as an insurance plan, as a plan B, it's still worth it. You just got to push through the bullshit. But I don't know. To be put in so much debt, I still strongly believe that, it's not exactly worth it. Alright guys, I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Stay tuned for more. Make sure you like and subscribe if you like what you're seeing. And yeah, thanks.